Good morning, all of you. So, this is our first class on concrete technology. And in this class, we will discuss about concrete as a construction material. So, all of you know that concrete is the most widely used man-made construction material, and it is obtained by mixing cement, water and aggregate. Okay. So, the main ingredients of concrete are cement, water, fine aggregate and coarse aggregate. So, fine aggregate is, as you know, fine aggregate is your sand, and coarse aggregate is nothing but the gravel or the crushed stone. And sometimes we will use chemical admixtures. So, chemical admixtures are generally used in order to improve or enhance properties of concrete, such as it is used in order to reduce the water requirement, or to accelerate or retard the setting time of cement, or to improve specific durability characteristic. So, these are the important ingredients of concrete. So, in concrete, so what happened? The voids which is formed due to the coarse aggregate are generally filled by the fine aggregate, and the voids of fine aggregate are filled by the cement water paste. And when this mixture is placed in forms and it is allowed to cure, then it will form into a rock-like mass. And the hardening of concrete is generally caused by the chemical reaction between water and cement. And this concrete grows stronger with age. As the time passes on, the concrete will become stronger. So, these are the different ingredients of concrete. So, generally, the concrete has to satisfy different requirements in its plastic or green state and also in the hardened state. So, in the plastic state or the green state, the concrete should be workable. That means we can easily mix it, place it, and it should be free from segregation and bleeding. So, all of you might have heard this term segregation and bleeding. One is segregation, second one is bleeding. So, what is this segregation? Segregation. So, segregation means separation of cement paste, separation of coarse aggregate. And second term is bleeding. So, bleeding refers to the separation of cement paste from the main mass. So the main requirement during the green state or the plastic state of concrete, that it should be free from segregation and bleeding. And in the hardened state, that means after hardening of concrete, so the performance requirement is concrete should be strong, durable and impermeable. Okay, and among the various properties of concrete, the compressive strength is considered to be the most important. Clear? Next we will discuss about the about the grades of concrete. So all of you must have studied about grades of concrete in your reinforced cement concrete. So this concrete is generally graded according to its compressive strength, and it is represented as M15, M20, M25, M30 like this. So in this M refers to the mix, and mix means it will refers to the proportion, whether it is 1:2:4 or 1:3:6 or 1:4:8 like this. And this number will represent the characteristic strength of 150 mm cube at 28 days, because the 150 mm cube is the standard cube which is used for your compressive strength test. So this 15 refers to the characteristic strength of 150 mm cube after 28 days, and it is expressed in terms of Newton per mm square. That means M15 means its compressive strength is 15 Newton per mm square after 28 days. Okay, and it is also the code specifies that IS 456/2000 that M5 and M7.5, these are not suitable for it is suitable for lean concrete bases such as for simple foundations and foundations for masonry wall. And the for RCC, the concrete lower than M15 are not suitable for RCC work. And for pre-stressed concrete work, the concrete should not be of grade lower than M30. So these are specified in the code. Then we will discuss about the advantages of concrete. So the first advantage is concrete is economical because it can be made from locally available material, that is coarse aggregate and fine aggregate. Second one is it has high compressive strength. Okay. Third one is it can be molded into different shapes and size according to your requirement. You can prepare different shape of concrete by using different mold. So the formwork can be, and also the formwork which is used for the preparation of concrete, this can be reused a number of times for similar jobs. Next advantage is it is strong in compression. Okay, so and also it has unlimited structural application in combination with steel, because concrete and steel have nearly equal coefficient of thermal expansion. Next advantage is it can be spread and uh, applied into fine cracks by the process of gunniting. Next one is it can be pumped, and hence it can be laid in difficult positions also. Next advantage is it is durable, fire resistant, and it requires very little maintenance. So these are the advantages of concrete. Next one is disadvantage of concrete. So the major disadvantage of concrete is it has low tensile strength. Therefore, it is used with steel bars. Second one is fresh concrete shrinks on drying. Therefore, construction joints has to be provided in order to avoid the development of cracks due to drying shrinkage. Next one is concrete expands and contracts with the change in temperature. Therefore, expansion joints have to be provided in order to avoid the formation of cracks. Next is it is not entirely impervious to moisture, so which may cause efflorescence. And the last one is it may disintegrate by the alkali and sulfate attack. So these are the disadvantages of concrete. And with this we have completed this topic, and in the next class we will discuss about the next topic, that is cement. Thank you.